Sorry about that, guys. I just had a Wi-Fi issue. I don't know what happened. One of them things. So let's see if everybody comes back. There we go. There we go. Hmm? What was I doing? I was putting these back over here. That's what I was doing. Hey, what's up, buddy? Sorry about that. One of those Wi-Fi issues. You know how that works. And my phone's also getting low. So, where were we? I was talking about something, and mid sentence, everything just went away. Three people's back. What's up, everybody? Two people's back. What's up, everybody? I gotta put that somewhere so I don't lose it. That could be important in my life. You know what? Put my stamps up too. Gotta keep track of my stamps. This week's crap. I gotta be honest. I have not even looked. I've got to actually look, but I'm gonna try to, like I say, I'm gonna try to really cut it back. Let me see. Let's see what's online here. Let me look up Midtown. Yeah, I'm looking up directly into the sun. So what are you gonna be getting? You want to know the good stuff? So do I. Yeah, I am so not a pro. Who was it I was watching the other day? Howler Mouse. Howler Mouse. He's actually really close to here. HAWLERMOUSE, I think, or MAUS. That guy right there is a walking comic book encyclopedia. I'm amazed at his knowledge. I've got some pretty good knowledge, but like I say, there's a lot of people that's got a ton more than me, and that is 100% not modesty. I can get a pretty good guess at grading my books, but um, sometimes I'm a little too generous with them. That's generally my problem. I think they're a little bit better than they actually are. And you know what? I will say this: some of the grading companies, I don't think they really know what they're doing. I think if you I got these I sent out. I paid to get them pressed as well, and I have a feeling they will come back at a higher grade than, especially one of them. One of them I think will come back at a higher grade than I expect. That's what I used to do when I first started back in was the mid like the late '80s, early '90s. Anytime I'd see a number one, I'd buy it. I actually, you know what? I have not seen PGX labels. I see CGS and what was that one? CBGS, Comic Book Rating Service, I think is what it's called. Let me see here. Let's look up the weekly releases. Hey, my buddy Count Von Strange is online right now doing a live stream. Don't leave. Awesome dude. Awesome dude. Let's see here. Black Hammer number 10 is coming out. That's been a pretty good series, even though I haven't gotten very many of them. Very, very good series. All Star Batman, I quit getting that one. I was getting, what, 3, 4 different covers a week. But I also thought it was going to be a limited edition series, too. So there you go. Let's see, what else? Batman, definitely getting my Batman. Have you guys read The Last Batman? Because The Last Batman, very, very good. And I have a feeling it's going to almost be like a one shot and they're just going to leave it sitting there. And I hope they don't do that. What else come out last week? Dark Days, The Forge. Very good. Very, very good. I hope that leads into something really good. Binge reads. That's a lot of fun for me. They just pick a day and like, I'm gonna read about 10 books today. Cave Carson. I didn't get into Cave Carson. Bombshells. What cover we got on Bombshells this week? It's a pretty cool cover. I might get that one just for the cover. I can't do that. I need to save money. Lantern, Harley Quinn. Of course, I'm getting my Harley Quinns. Ooh, Injustice 2 has a great cover on it. Oh, that one I might be getting. Injustice 2. Let's see, where was that? Justice League, Lobo. Lobo Roadrunner. That does look cool. Which one came out last week? Martian Manhunter and wow, Marvin the Martian. I missed that one. I don't know how I missed that one. I think Wonder Woman's coming out this week, isn't it? Superman, Teen Titans, I might get Superman this week. What's going on with Superman? Is he still going against the Suicide Squad? No, that was Action Comics. That was in Action Comics. Trinity, Wildstorm. Wildstorm. I read the first one, liked it, and I haven't gotten any since. Wonder Woman, Tasmanian Devil. That might be good. You got a Jim Lee cover there. Let's see. Charmed. The Holly Marie Combs cover. I'm going to pass on that one. Red Sonja. I need to catch up on that. I heard that's pretty good. Sword Quest. There it is. I want that Atari cover. I definitely want that. Yeah, the D cover. Obviously. So that one I definitely would like to get. Oh. Have you seen the K cover? The George Perez retro cover? Yep, they have a blank one with like the Atari logo around it, then like the blank center. Thought that was pretty cool. But the George Perez cover looks pretty cool. What else? What else? G.I. Joe, Mickey Mouse, Star Trek, TMNT. I'm gonna try to start getting some of the older Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Sorry if this is shaking. I've got my laptop up right above my camera. Black Monday. I don't know Black Monday Murders. I wonder if that's any good. That's on issue 6, so there you go. Old Guard number 5 is coming out. Heck yeah, I love that one. I'll tell you a book I saw. Yep, God Country is coming out this week. Where is it at? Plastic. Have you guys read Plastic? Black Monday Murders is your favorite? I'm gonna have to look into that. It sounds pretty cool. What's up, man? Meekins, you changed your name on us. Shirtless Bear Fighter. The guys from Shirtless Bear Fighter were in Charlotte this week at HeroesCon. Every time I went to go over and talk to them, they had a line. I could not believe they had a line the entire time. I was going to go ahead and get that issue 1. I was like, come on, guys. Shirtless Bear Fighter. Now they have a cover. Is that on here as well? Yeah, they do. they have a nude bear hunter. A bear fighter, excuse me, a nude bear fighter cover. Yeah, I'm gonna pass on the nude one, but the other one I do want to get because it sounds hilarious to me. Darth Vader, Volume 2. I'm gonna pass on those. Iceman number 2. I gotta read Iceman number 1. Didn't that just come out last week? Or was that 2 weeks ago that come out? Issue 4 on that? I'll have to look into that. I heard this weekend that you guys, I guess you guys know I like the Jenny Frison covers for Wonder Woman. I've heard she's not going to be doing too many more of them. And that makes me very sad because I love those covers that she's got. Nick Fury, Peter Parker, Spectacular Spider-Man #1. I might have to get that. Because that A cover, I like that. Then there's like 15 more covers. Royals #4. I think I missed the last one. Yeah. Cover E. What does cover E look like? That does look pretty cool. How you getting it for free for next 6 months? Well, for 6 months. Secret Empire. Too many different versions of that. I had to quit on them. Do you know somebody? X-Men Gold. Gosh. I don't know. Because I need to know somebody to get free stuff. Pestilence #1 was pretty good, and for some reason I missed #2. You know the guy at my shop, he actually asked me if I wanted to get it, and then I went right past it. Nice. Nice. Yeah, my local shops don't do hardly anything. Yeah, our one shop, he tries to do things for free comic book day and things like that, and people just around here just don't really do much with them, and it's kind of sad. But what was that other one I was just looking at? Doggone it. Normals #2 comes out this week, so I'll get that as well. All right, I'll stop looking up there. So I think that looked like it's about 8 comics I was looking at, and I'm gonna try to cut back to less than that. Bill and Ted Save the Universe. Who's doing that one? Which company? And this weekend, I'm supposed to maybe go to one of my friends' house who's selling a bunch of his stuff. So maybe go out there and go through a ton more of his stuff. Boom. Boom Studios is doing some good stuff as well. Oh, that'd be cool. A private screening. Are you excited for that Spider-Man? I mean, I hope it's going to be really good. I really want it to be good too, because I love me some Spider-Man. So I hope it comes out really good. I just hope they don't have too much Iron Man, too much Tony Stark with it. I want them to give Spidey his own thing. That's just me. No emos. I'm gonna say this. That was a horrible, horrible scene, and yet it had me laughing the whole time. He was walking down the street. Oh my gosh, I was cracking up laughing. I think everybody else in the theater was about to just get up and leave, and I'm cracking up. Yeah, I thought it was hilarious. It was so bad, but so funny. Rick and Morty, I've not gotten any of their stuff. Not a single issue. Yeah, a lot of my friends really liked him. I was like, it's all right, but I didn't think it was anything great. That was just me. Like the new kid in the Avengers. Wow, I can't think of my man's name, but I thought he did a real good job. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that early stuff. Yeah, Tom Holland. Yeah, really, really good. But that Rick and Morty, that is really, really hot. I tried to watch the show a couple times. I couldn't even get into it. Maybe I'm too old for it. Maybe. Doggone it. I hate to even say such a thing. But yeah, I don't know. Just it wasn't my style. I don't know. They might have had them at the show recently. I don't know, because I didn't even look. Didn't even think about looking for something like that. I tell you, a book I'm looking for is the new X-Men. No, New Mutants. The New Mutants 14. The first Magic. So I really want to get that because that looks pretty cool. My favorite comics finally making a good movie. What, the DC comics? Yeah, I have no idea what's he going for now. That number one, because I know I'm sure it was didn't have a ton of printing behind it either. I don't even know what it's going for now. That Rebirth number one. I bought that when it first come out on for cover price, so I don't know if it's gone up or down or anything. Like I know at least the first issue of the entire Rebirth run, I got the first issue A and B covers, and then some of them I let fade away, and some I kept getting. Has it really? That's surprising to me because it's only been we're in the 20s now, so it's been about what 10 been about 10 months now, almost a year now that I'm thinking. Wow, yeah. I haven't even like I said I haven't even looked for it. I don't even know. I assume they had some of that first stuff at the show, but I didn't even notice. Yeah, I guess it's one of the things that I wasn't looking for, so I didn't pay any attention. I kind of wish I had of, but I didn't even think twice about it. Like for Wonder Woman, I was looking for some of the those older issues that Adam Hughes did. There and Alex Garner. Alex Garner was another one that he did some of their stuff. There was one of them. Was it 611 or 614 in the Wonder Woman run? And it is a gorgeous cover. And someone was asking for like 100 and some, like $150 or something for it. Like, good lord, dude, you're killing me over there. He got to keep that cover, but I did get that. So there you go. That's what I got for Wonder Woman. So we got that going for us. So, Mickens, are you looking forward to any of the San Diego Comic Con pops? I've gotten some of those because I do like those. I do have PayPal. Because when I'm up here, I will be trying to find some of those pops. Why do I need to post that? I honestly was thinking about getting a Patreon account. So I've got a few friends that do that, and they say it works pretty good. I'm actually trying to get my local news channel to do a story about our podcast. That's not going so well so far. They had a thing in the paper, our local paper, about podcasting and stuff like that. Never once talked to me. I was so upset about that. The sad part is I'm the kind of guy I would sell it to them for whatever I paid for it. I can't. I don't like doing that. Yeah, that article come out about a year ago, so I didn't even do anything about it. Um, and so I sent him a thing. One of the ladies that I know from the news station. Well, I don't know her personally, but I've talked to her a few times. But I said, hey, how would you guys like to do a story about some guys who are getting to live their bucket list dream of going to San Diego Comic Con? And she never once replied back. Like, come on, dang it. It's only the best podcast that I'm on right now. The Red She-Hulk, yep. The Tony Stark, I didn't like that one too much. I really want to get that blue chrome Batman. That's really the only one I'm like really dying to get. I suspect that one. I think that'll probably be somewhere though. I hope so. No, 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 no. It's not. That's a Toy Tokyo exclusive. So hopefully I can find their booth and get one. Meta Diecast Ghostbusters run. I haven't seen it. Have not seen that. Who did them? Is that the Jada Toys? That's who it is. We were talking about the metal toys a little while ago. It's Jada Toys. That's hilarious. All I had to do was look right here, and I could have showed you guys one of the Jada Toys right there. We were talking about those a little while ago. There they go. I am going to San Diego. Yes, I am. My badge arrived today. I cannot wait. Only 5 years of trying to get tickets finally come through. I mean, you would think the local news would want to talk to somebody who's finally living their dream of going to like the biggest Comic Con in the world. Who am I talking to? Watchmen Comics. What's up, buddy? How's it going, man? Met him on the SPT Killer Woods the other day on his long video. His long live video is almost 3 hours and something. Oh, it's gonna be crowded in San Diego. Heck yeah. Hey, that's a bucket list thing though. I mean, for me, it's definitely a bucket list, man. You get, been wanting to go to that forever, so I gotta go. Gotta go at least once. I saw one Dragon Ball Z. I don't know if that's gonna be con exclusive or that's gonna be at stores as well. So this year we're going, and we'll go ahead and sign up for to be able to get tickets next year. And if we really like it, then we'll go ahead and get them for next year as well. So right now it's up in the air whether it's going to be a one-time deal or we're going to try to make it a yearly thing. But the thing of it is, on the tickets, you cannot pass them on to anybody. It's got your name on them. Yeah, I'm probably going to go back. Only bad thing is the daily tickets are, yeah, they're high, but to me they're not ridiculous. Pretty much we have waited 5 years. But the funny thing was, me and one of my friends, we were online that morning waiting to try to get tickets, and we were like, man, we're not going to get tickets this year. And then the screen changed, and I was confused. And I sent him a message like, oh crap, we're in. We're going to get tickets. He was like, shut up, quit lying. I'm like, no, seriously. So we were pumped up about that. Mm-hmm. Finally got some good stuff. Oh, check my previous video if you want to see what I got at HeroesCon. Got to meet the legendary rapper DMC from Run DMC fame. Again, growing up, Run DMC, that's why I started listening to. They actually got me to actually enjoy rap. Not a lot rap now, but back in the day, gosh, loved it. Back in the 80s, rap was cool. Hell, it's funny. I loved Run DMC. I also still love to this day NWA. So there you go. That was real rap. Yep, back in my younger days. And I will tell you what, I was so happy. DMC was so cool, laid back, and just talking to everybody. And we're sitting there talking, and I got a picture with him. And I was like, which side do you want me on? And he goes, oh, come on to this side. I was like, all right, man, cool. And I was like, is this your better side? He goes, no, I had some bad chicken last night. My stomach's killing me. I can't lean to the other side. I'm like, that is awesome, dude. That is so awesome, man. And we had a good time talking. He's telling me about his new album coming out. He's got a whole bunch of real good artists from some from the '80s and early '90s that'll be guest starring with him on it. So I can't wait to hear that. Rap is. I remember that song. Oh my gosh! And I gotta be honest, that song was pretty bad. Mr. Perfect Kurt Hennig. He was perfect at everything except for music. Remember that video? He was sitting there putting golf balls in from like 80 feet, throwing basketballs in over his head, horseshoes, baseball, whatever. I thought that was awesome. Ah, the good old days of wrestling. I miss wrestling when it was really good. Speaking of that, it's actually on right now. Where's it at? Up there? I was going to show you guys while we're at it. You can see the greatness that is The Miz. So there we go. There you go. That's the only true wrestler that's out there right now. It's The Miz. New Japan has got some good stuff. They have really good stuff. It's good to hear JR and on there. Him and oh man, my UFC guy. Oh man, I cannot think of his name. Oh gosh, who is doing that with him? They do it for Access TV. Wow. His nickname used to be the Babyface Assassin. I can't think of his name to save my life. They do a really good job commentating on that. As soon as someone tells me, I'm gonna be so mad because I know what his name is. Blonde hair dude, big dude. I've seen a bunch of the artists that are going to be there. I think it's going to be kind of hard to really get to talk to very many of them. I'm hoping it is. Oh gosh, am I freezing up again? Dang, am I freezing up again? I hope not. But I saw a big list of a bunch of guys and women that are going to be there. So I'm hoping I can get to talk to them. I'm hoping Alex Ross will be there. That's the one I want to see. Who's he going against in that for the New Japan? Because I was watching a match a few months ago. It was one of the best matches I've ever seen, and I know they just had a rematch recently. Okada? Mm-hmm. Okada. Yeah, that should be good. That should be really, really good. Really good stuff. There's, I mean, Cody. Man, they made him look pathetic. I mean, he is such a good wrestler too. Can't believe they did that to him. But they tried that stuff with so many other wrestlers. It's really not a surprise. Vince, if he don't like you, you're just gonna be jobbed out. I tell you, a guy I thought was really good, but they just kind of jobbed him down was Damian Sandow. Everything they gave him, he turned into something good, and just let him go. That match ended in a draw. Oh gosh. Yeah, I mean that first one that they had was man. Um, it was one of the guys. He was saying that was the best match he had ever seen, and he's been watching them for 30, 40 years. I mean, the best match I've ever seen was still was it man WrestleMania 3, Ricky Steamboat and Macho Man Randy Savage. Where did you hear about my license? Yeah, Dave Meltzer. That's it. That's him. I cannot confirm or deny what was said about my license plate. It is. Iron Sheik. Sheik is old now and he is hilarious. They say his Twitter feed is one of the funniest things out there. I did not know you were a wrestling fan. Been a wrestling fan forever myself. Yep, Dave Meltzer. Because I heard that on um, Russell Talk TV today. I love listening to that guy, Ollie Davis. He's hilarious. He is awesome. And coming up on Great Balls of Fire, and that is still the name of an actual pay-per-view. That guy cracks me up. And if you like wrestling, check out that one on here on YouTube, Russell Talk TV. Ollie Davis is awesome. Ollie Davis. Let's see. What time is it? Dang, it's 9:30. Joe and Lesnar. That could be one of the best matches ever. I mean, to me, that could be a match that would be, man, they should have that in a real MMA ring, a cage. That's what they should have that in. George the Animal Steel. Have you ever heard him talk when he was not in character? That dude is actually I think he passed away, I believe. I think he did. But they said he was, I mean, legitimately a genius. And when I heard him talk, I was stunned it was him. It's unbelievable. I mean, that guy, I mean, smart as can be. Blew my mind how smart that dude is. He actually, last year or year before last, here in Lynchburg, Virginia, he actually came and did an appearance at that. At the Hillcats game, the minor league baseball team. And I'm sure most people had no idea who he was. It's like, who is this hairy guy? What is he doing here? Yeah. He would really eat the foam out of a turnbuckle. Tried to kidnap Miss Elizabeth one time. Next thing you know, Miss Elizabeth fell in love with him. But not really in love, you know. Ah, good times. Old school WWE. Way back in the day. Back when wrestling was wrestling. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hope they man, let him go and I mean not let him go and leave the company, but let him go and do his thing. Cause oh man, he could be so good. I mean, if they have a nice run against each other, Styles and Nakamura, that could be great. Then again, I think AJ Styles against just about anybody can be great. That guy, man, that guy's good. I watched on the WWE Network Dinner for Three. You had AJ Styles, Shawn Michaels were talking, and I was like, "Oh, come on, Shawn, come out, one more match, buddy, one more match." And Kevin Nash was also on that one with them, but I don't think it's going to happen. I would love to see that though. That'd be great. Fish fam. Yeah, it's he's man. But you know the thing about Cena is I think people give him crap about only having 5 moves. A fish tank. I don't know. I'm really bad with pets. I don't even have dogs or cats or anything because I'm so bad with them. I don't think I should. Yeah, I totally agree. I totally agree. Sean's not coming back. Yeah, you mean like a little bowl? One of those little bowls? Nah. Get one with one little goldfish in it. Name it Gold Dust. Pet Rock. Pet Rock. We were talking about those the other day. With all these fidget spinners. I was like, I can't give these kids too much crap because back in my day we had Pet Rocks. So if you don't know what a Pet Rock is, look it up. That was an actual thing that they sold. Yeah, it was a little box that had a rock in it, and those were actually sold. I'm sure somebody made millions of dollars off selling Pet Rocks. So these kids with the fidget spinners, I can't say anything. It's like, you know what, have fun with it. I had the cheap version of the Pet Rock. I had to go outside and find my own. 6 of them. Yeah, we sold it to Pogs. Yeah, I remember Pogs back in the late '90s. I never had any myself because I didn't know what we were supposed to do with them. I remember yo-yos. They got real big back in the late '90s. Also, we had a baseball card shop back then. We sold Pogs, and we also sold a bunch of those the yo-yos. We had some that was like $50, $75. Couldn't keep those in. Really? A spinner that plays what kind of music does? I mean, is it sound good or what? Was it expensive? Whoa! You had to buy the string for it. You had to buy the string for it. $50 they won't even let you have the string for it. That's crazy. Really? That's not bad at all. $20 then for all that. I remember when was it? Early 2000s. They had sunglasses that you could hook your iPhone up to and have the earbuds in with it too. So you have your sunglasses on, and have your music playing. So I thought that was pretty cool. I remember those things were, man, $300-$400 at the time, maybe more than that, for a pair of sunglasses that you could listen to music to. Oh, did he really? Dog the Bounty Hunter. Whatever happened to him? Did he just disappear or what? What are those versions of the yo-yos? Oh, does he really? Gosh. Dog on the run from the bounty hunters? Dog's Revenge. Okay. Yo-yos from the 90s. I didn't know what all the names were and stuff. I just know we sold a ton of them. Dog the Bounty Hunter glasses. All right, let me ask you guys this. I'm going to be leaving here pretty soon, but this week on the podcast, what would you guys like to hear from us? So I know what we're going to talk about. I know we're going to talk about comics. I told the guys last week we were trying to talk about comics, and before you know it, we got off on a rant about movies, and we ran out of time. So this week we're going to try to talk about comics. Like, what would you like us to talk about? And also, if you guys can, Wednesday night at 9 o'clock, that's about what time we'll be starting. Please join us. So I was telling them earlier on the previous video that if we don't get the viewership up on that, we might just drop it because we have a lot of fun doing it, but it's just not doing the numbers we'd like. We'll actually probably still meet up and talk, just not record them. Movies that are going to be movies and TV spinoffs. Um, like that are coming up, like Inhumans, because I know that's coming before long. Defenders, that's coming up before long. Crossovers, that'd be pretty good to talk about. Like Batman TMNT, that's a really good one. Really, really good one. I did see the Defenders trailer that just come out, like maybe in the past week or so. That looked really, really good. Jimmy's Bastard Show. I have to read the book. I just got it. I have to read that. So I hope it's good. I mean, it's by Aftershock, and most things I've read in Aftershock have been really, really good. And if you haven't read Plastic, give that a shot. Oh man, that that is one of those things that's crazy but still fun. What was that? Yeah, one and two on that on Plastic. Yeah, really good. Baby Tooth number two has not come out yet. I think that's coming out. Not. I think maybe next week. I don't think it's this week. You know what? It might be a couple of weeks because I think the first one just come out last week. Yeah, Plastic. I thought Plastic was really good. Dank Tanks. What's up? Yeah, Baby Teeth 1 was really, really good. It's got me just waiting for number 2 to come out. It's waiting for a number 2 to come out. Yeah, that's my Beavis and Butthead humor right there. What was I going to do? Come on, Walla Wawa. Some fish guy told me to come join the stream. He said he was my brother. I would like to get 1,000 subs tonight. That'd be awesome. Yes, we got a giveaway coming up before too much longer. Hopefully, fingers crossed. So we'll. We're in no rush to go anywhere. Yeah, I told people to. That's where I'm gonna really be doing stuff at. Where the Simpson DVDs at? Right here, right there. That's where the Simpsons are. Is that where the Simpsons are, or was that Seinfeld? That's Seinfeld. Simpsons are over here. Seinfeld's right here. Of course, I was pointing at the wrong one. Doggone it! Darn it! Catch you later, man. Don't be a stranger. Just be strange. Oh, dude, I'm a ginormous Simpsons fan. Even though the last few years have not been real easy to look at. I mean, like the first 10 years I thought were great. The last 15 have struggled. Oh, all you see up here is just my TV shows. In my other room, I used to have this whole wall behind me, nothing but DVDs. Oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah. The nostalgia of it's awesome. I say, yeah, check that out. I'll check out your guys' channel. I'll definitely do that. Let's see. Hey, look, everybody comes in right as I was getting ready to think about leaving. Which character do I hate the most on The Simpsons? And, I guess it'd probably be the Marge's sisters. They really annoyed the hell out of me. Just that smoker's voice, that what I always call the menthol voice. I think that'd be me. Patty and Selma. I couldn't think of their name. I just knew it was their sister. Doggone it. Raspy. What about you? Which ones? Now, my favorite non-Simpsons character on there was Troy McClure. I always loved Troy McClure. Oh, you hate Krusty. He was he was kind of a arrogant jerk. No doubt about that. Yeah, I was gonna say comic book guy. Hmm. I didn't want to be too obvious because I love my comic book so much, but Troy McClure, I loved him. Oh, you was like Chief Wiggums? Chief Wiggum. I mean, Apu. You gotta love Apu. Him and his what? What do you have, like 20 kids? Movies, comics, DVDs, whatever else. UFC. We talk about UFC all the time. We love that good stuff. Quintuplets. I am Daryl. All right, guys. Let's see. Yeah, 48 minutes. Well, I'm gonna take off, guys. Like I say, join us Wednesday night at 9 o'clock for our podcast. We will be there for having so much fun. The D is multifaceted. So much stuff. Multitasking. I'm trying to get a sports podcast working too, so we'll have fun doing that. Trying to. Especially during football season. Everybody loves football. Not everybody, but a lot of people. All right, guys. You all have an incredible day. See ya.